Good morning, everyone. It is 11:15. We're starting a little early. You care if I join you? You mean flying multiplayer? We're not really doing. I'm not on a server, unfortunately. Uh, but you are more than welcome to come fly along. We are flying Baghdad to Beirut, so if you jump in and do that flight, it'll be really fun. Talk it through. And I just need to adjust the call sign there. Kind of jammed up into the plane. There we go. Yeah, Cody, I need to check that email. Once we get up in there, I'm going to check that email. And just making breakfast and getting ready and everything. Yeah, I gotta check it. I saw the message and everything. So once we get going, once we're at cruise, it's not gonna be a terribly long flight, but I should be able to just jump in and grab that. So today we are, welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'm Martin Wenzel, and we're on leg 86 of my world tour, flying into every country in the world via real commercial flights. And today we're at Baghdad International Airport in Baghdad, Iraq, and we're flying to Beirut, Rafik, Hariri International Airport, and the weather just kicked in. Got a nice little haze going here. Going to Beirut, Lebanon. This flight's based on Middle East Airlines 323, flown in the Airbus A321neo, but we'll just be using the A320neo with the FlyByWire A320X mod. The livery is created by Selçuk Dikaliktaz, available on flightsim.to. We're using Alpha India Group's traffic. That's where we see all these other planes around us. AI traffic, and Bijan Habashi's great for season pack. You don't have to be on a server to play together, you just have to invite me to a group. I'm not sure how you do that. Forgive me, yeah, I definitely want to do some group flights, or however we do that stuff going forward. I didn't really plan on that for these world tour flights, but definitely going forward we can, and definitely do some VFR flying and other group flights in the future at some point. And hopefully on the pause menu there's a person you can click that and add me. Let's check that out. Oh, where do I do that? I think it's probably right there. Well, I don't know how to do that. Let me just get my plane started, and if we can figure it out. Alright, so got our cup, everything right there for Middle East Airlines. Yeah, there's a lot of this on multiplayer and group stuff I don't know yet. So if I don't do it, I think you have to turn multiplayer on. Let's see, we could do that. Turn multiplayer on. Why not? I think you can do multiplayer and have that I don't want to have the traffic nameplates on. I don't think. Oh, we can always jump. I don't like to have them on. Traffic data. Multiplayer on. Back. Apply and save. There we go. Add friend. Alright. Cody Moore got a new profile picture. Yeah, I can see that. A little hard to tell, but I can tell it looks pretty cool. Alright, TPG AJ5938. Invitation failed. Not sure why it does that. Alright. While we're figuring that out, Over here. Add friend. I see I'm getting an invitation. Failed. Sent me an invitation. Haven't gotten anything. Oh, there we go. Ah, okay, that number 5. You need the number in there. Accept. Alright. Not sure if we have to do anything else. Hey, coding more, just putting commands. I don't know if I got anything. There's a lot of stuff I need to set up, and yeah, I'm gonna I need to get in contact with you and talk to you, Cody, and get you to help me out with a lot of that stuff on YouTube and Twitch and all that cool stuff, if you know how to do it. Here's our fuel. We need 7,066, so let's get that coming on board. 4-minute estimate. Our safety checks. Parking brake is on. Engine master's off. Ignition normal. Ground spoilers disarmed. Flaps retracted. Throttle is at idle. Landing gear down. Nose wheel, steering, anti-skid armed. Wipers are off. Put on our batteries and the external power. And turn off our co-pilot ATC communications, otherwise we'll do silly stuff. Get our nav aligned 1, 2, and 3. Hey, MN Dribblers, I'm doing fine. Early flight today. Click on my name and invite to group. Alright, let me see if I can do this. Yeah, I'm clicking on it. I can't do anything with it though. This says you're disconnected. So I think you have to be online. Anyway, let's look at the airport. Right next to us we got a, I think that's, jump out of the plane and go over here. I always like to look at the other planes at the airport, especially here in Iraq. We got Baghdad, FlyByWire, UR Airlines, and then we got some other plane sitting here. I think that must be because of the multiplayer. I don't know if that's your plane. It's not loading in your skin. I don't know how that works for model matching multiplayer. Well, there you go. I'm online now. Okay, let me jump in here. Yeah, we'll try out these group flights. No, it's still not online. Let me see. Sorry about this, guys. I'm just wanna see what all the fun stuff we can do. Graphic, I think. Use generic plane model. Plane models off. Off. Yeah. We wanna. Hopefully it gets your livery. I don't know how that works. How model matching will work in that sense. Alright, we're gonna have an evening flight here. We're gonna be landing probably in the lights in Lebanon, which will be cool. In reality, this flight takes off early morning. We are flying from Baghdad, Iraq to Beirut, Lebanon. So Oscar Romeo Bravo India, Oscar Lima Bravo Alpha. My plane is slightly faster by 4 knots. And we got, again, right here, we've got Tango 7, Mike, Echo India, Cedar Jet, that's our call sign, Cedar Jet, 323 today. We are signed into VATSIM, but no coverage in the area right now. Our glare shield turned up. And let's do our APU and engine fire tests. Get that nice annoying sound. I'll actually bring this up so you can see the message. Go, engine 2 fire. Fuel on board, just over 6,000 kilos right now. And let's turn on our No smoking signs. Emergency armed. Get down on the flight computer quick and get the passengers coming on board. So init/press. Get that initial data request. Exit menu, weight and balances. Request. 141 passengers are going to start boarding. Rows 22 through 29 are going to board first. And I also do use PackX to simulate our passengers. Alright, we're going to give our flight time. We're going to give a few extra minutes. It seems like we're always running late. Time until takeoff, we'll do 22 minutes. 36,000 is our initial cruise. I do have boarding music for Middle East, and I do have the custom safety brief. I'm going to show it in a video form because it's fun to watch the safety videos than just hear them. How much time it took you to learn this game? Well, to learn the A320, it's taken me. I'm still learning things on the A320 because it's a different plane. The concepts of flying and everything are pretty similar because I did X-plane before. Flew the Zibo mod for the 737 Boeing 737-800 over there. We're flying from Oscar Romeo Bravo India, so Baghdad International. You can see it on the top on the overlay. And yeah, AJTV2007, who I've been talking to about doing a little bit of multiplayer here, he is our latest follower on Twitch. He joined while we were on the waiting screen, so he didn't get a little pop-up. But thank you for the join. Thank you for the follow. Alright, where are we? Got passengers coming on. Let's get our clearance from the in-game ATC. Enable ignoring weather, no. Alright, I'll just call you AJ. I just want to call it your whole name first, but yeah, I'll probably just go with AJ. Alright, 12,000 is our initial climb. Runway 33 right. 12,000. Departure frequency 128.2. Oh, I know why the volume's all kind of out of whack. I still have my simulator turned down. There we go. Music and PackX seemed very loud in comparison. How was the landing yesterday? After 1 hour wait, I had to go fly. Oh, I ended up flying around a little bit, and then I just signed off of VATSIM so we could land. Got a little crazy. Baby needed diaper changing. My wife was trying to cook. Just hard to do VATSIM on a busy day like that. I need to be able to just step away. Right. It's very loud to me. AJ's in the UK. Did you butter? Cody Moore's accent. Did you butter? Oh, let me see. Okay, let me set this flight in Atlanta so we can keep track of it. Are you doing VATSIM right now or Pilot Edge? I am signed into VATSIM right now. I'm gonna have to take a look at Pilot Edge. Yep, I got the Thrustmaster joystick, got the rudder pedals with it, and throttle. Awesome, the Satec X58-2. That's a yoke, right? I'd love to get a yoke, especially if we get the Boeing, have some Boeing planes, or I'm flying more of the Boeing planes. This works great for in the Airbus, obviously. All right, so we got our clearance. 39 passengers on. We got another 13 there.
When you find your seat, please be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bin and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. Unless you're in the front row, please place all of your items in the overhead bin. If you have any trouble finding the location for your carry-on items,
I have the wheel as well for flying.
The overhead bin is full after you put your carry-on
Really?
inside this.
How do you fly with the wheel? I've seen that in planes, but I don't know
Once
how you
all
do
your
it.
items are put away,
All right.
please clear the aisle and sit down in your seat to allow other passengers
Pull
to find
up
a seat
our
as well.
flight
Once you
plan.
enter an emergency exit row, please leave the
Alternate
exit
today
gate
is
locked.
Oscar Juliet Alpha India. I believe that's
Please make sure you
Queen
are
Alaya
eligible
in
for
Jordan, in
actions
Amman, Jordan,
required. If you are not able
where
or
we've
prefer
flown
not to
before.
perform these actions, please let a flight
Basically the
attendant
midpoint
know.
on this flight. Flight number
Your drinks
323.
with your portable electronic
Cost
devices
index
is
5.
We ask that
Initial,
larger electronic
our
devices
first cruise
be
level is
stored
going to be
when you
360.
depart.
We're going to
Thank you
descend
and
a little bit
welcome
later. Flight plan. Oh. Alright, I'll pull that link up. Just like Captain Canada, I got the TCA Boeing and the TCA Airbus full packages. I spent about $5,500 on my flight sim. I also own my own Sirius Vision jet. Well, if you own your own jet, I think you can afford to have a pretty crazy sim rig. Yeah, right now I gotta pay for the baby. All right, yeah, I've looked at that the flight yoke system. It's not that expensive actually, only $100. All right. Well, let's get our flight plan put in here. Hey, PDN Prize, welcome to the stream. We are getting the plane set up, the A320 set up to fly leg 86 of my world tour, Baghdad to Beirut today. And there it is, we're going direct to Delmi. Then we're going to take the airway. Golf 202. Take that to the VOR Tango Alpha November. Then we'll take the airway Alpha 21 to the VOR Kilo Tango November. Take another airway Romeo 655. We're going to take that to Libor. That's our flight plan right there. Insert. Over here, our nav is aligned, but we'll go to plan. Just checking to make sure no discontinuities. And we'll go to Orbi here, put in our departure runway, which is 33 right. We have no standard instrument departure. It's going direct to Delmi. Right. Turn on the ATIS, get the winds and everything.
Baghdad Airport information, Oscar 13000. Wind calm. Visibility, tree. Sky condition, clear. Temperature, 15. Dew point, 10. QNH tree, 0.06. ILS runway, 33, right in use. Landing.
Alright, that's all I need for now. The winds didn't really help me. Alright, AJ is going to be right back. Cody Moore. True, but fuel is just expensive. PDN, yeah, the aircraft is the A320neo. Using the FlyByWire A320nx mod. Get the Middle East Airlines livery today. Right, in California, there is a waypoint called Weed. Yep, there is. I think on the latest 7.4 gear ATC versus pilots, or pilots versus ATC series he does over there, Kelsey had one. The fun one at the end was the guy getting the clearance to waypoint Weed. It is hard to learn this game. Yeah. Makes me laugh when they direct me to that waypoint. I flew it 5 times. I've never had Weed yet. The waypoint. It's Middle Eastern. Well, it's Middle East Airlines, but Middle Eastern. Yep, Transport Gamer. AJ's back. Yep, we just need to practice. I mean, this is the 86th flight on this world tour I've flown. I've flown probably over 100 flights in Flight Simulator by now, between the A320, the CRJ700, a few in the 787 and the 747, and then a couple A330, I think an A321 at one point. Looks like we have a plane coming in over there. Might be. And the next plane, I flew over 100 flights on that 737. Well, I am here. I don't know. Let me see if there's something I can do to add you. It still says you're disconnected. So yeah, I'm sorry. Maybe we need to be in the same server. Oh. We'll have to figure that out. I'll have to look up how to do multiplayer stuff so I can set up doing a multiplayer flight with you guys in the future. Alright, we are getting kind of distracted though. Not a problem though. I'm not blaming you or anything. Of course not. Alright, let's close the flight plan for now. We're gonna open up the performance calculator. Alright, there's my performance calculator. We need our total takeoff weight. Today's gonna be 63,000 kilos. Center of gravity we're waiting on. Air conditioning we'll just leave on. Runway length for 33 right is 4,000 meters. 326 degrees for the heading. Airport elevation here in Baghdad is 114 feet. UNH was, they gave it to us in inches. 30.06. Temperature 15. And winds, they said it was calm, which isn't very helpful to me. So we're gonna look over here. It's 0 knots. That's really calm. Right, don't hit the calculator until we have our center of gravity. Transition altitude, we can get that right now, which is I think 14,000 here. In-game ATC struggles with this though, so we'll see what we do. Back here, check how our passengers are coming on board. Weight and balances, they are all on board, so we can actually hit page 2. 0 fuel weight, center of gravity is 24.6. Calculate. Fuel planning. We have 7.1 on board. Where did you tip? Did you tip on Alright, I'll check that, but yeah, if you go, you should be able to do the, did you do the stream elements link for donate? Alright. Maybe it's not working. I'll let you know. I'll look at that once we get going here. But thank you very much for that tip. I want that to come up on the screen too, so hopefully we can get that working. I switched to your server now, East USA. Yeah, that's probably, I think I'm on East USA. Can you see me now? Alright, let me jump out here. I don't know why I keep going to general ops. I just click up here. Still says you're disconnected. What server am I in? Data? Graphics, cameras. Oh, I don't know. Give me a second, Cody. I'm gonna check that once we get up in the air. All right, let me load it in here. Stream elements. Okay, it's loading it on the other screen. All right, let's put our performance page in. Where's my calculator? I need to be able to see the calculator. I can't see it. I can't see exactly what you guys are seeing on the stream. 127 is our V1 and our rotate. 146 is V2. Thrust reduction is 914. 914 for engine out. Flex takeoff, 51 degrees. Flaps up. 0.8. There we go. Oh, Cody, if you, oh man, if you could do that, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Don't worry, Cody. You're gonna be, I mean, you're one of the, you've been in here quite a bit. Are you over on Twitch also? Because if you're on Twitch, I want to make you VIP over there and stuff. Once I figure out how to do all of those things, once we get to that point, I can, you know, definitely, definitely. That'd be cool. Thrustmaster. Yeah, free stuff's always cool. I always see the streamers and they always got all these gear. I'm like, dude, how much where are you making, where are you getting all this stuff? You can't be paying for all that. You're not that big yet. Alright. Got the performance in. Predictive wind shear on. Cockpit door closed. Barometric reference set. VOR ADF. We don't need those right now. Speed. Dashed. And we got our initial altitude of 12,000. IRS alignment checked. EFIS is ARC and 10. Flight directors both on. Now start our APU. I always like to go out here and hear it spool up and see the exhaust. Cody's got connections. Well, that's cool. All right, let me check my PayPal or check the shipping settings. Yeah, I moved over to Stream Elements and kind of confusing because YouTube, you can have two different pages, one for YouTube and one for Twitch, but I just want one. I'll just use the Twitch one for both of them, I would think, make it easier. Yeah, I didn't get anything yet. Or at least through there. I'll check on my PayPal. Maybe it just went direct to PayPal. Do you play any other games? I do, or I want to get into streaming some other games. American Truck Simulator I did a lot before I started trucking full time. But now I'm gonna be doing local work, so maybe I'll do a little bit of that streaming. Once I can figure out how to do it. Turn down our rotate. I also play Hell Let Loose. I play a lot of different games. Crusader Kings. I like to play the old school Star Wars games like TIE Fighter, X-Wing, Jedi Knight, Dark Forces. I was driving a Kenworth T680. And the last one I had was a 2020 model, I think. For Millis Transfer. But turned that in the other day, and I'm going to be driving one of those smaller yard horse trucks. Basically kind of like a little tug like this, but still a truck, but not too big, just a little cab pulling trailers around at Miller Brewery in Milwaukee. Alright, so we got the APU on. Let's disconnect ground services. Getaway, power, catering, baggage, goodbye. I don't play Fortnite. I do play, I used to play PUBG a lot. Back when I was in China, I had a group that I'd play with. I wasn't very good. But no, I don't play Fortnite.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard flight 323.
I did go for
for
a couple weeks during the summer. I switched to a different company where they were getting Freightliner Cascade, like the new Freightliners with the whole, basically you could fold the bed up, and then you'd have this whole little table seating area to lounge area within your truck in the sleeper area. I never had got one. When I went to that company, I got like an international, and I went back to Millis pretty quick just because Millis is right where I live, and stay on the insurance because my wife was pregnant and we're given that big thing. So I never got to do the Freightliner Cascadia, the 2022, the new ones with the lounge and everything. Maybe someday if I stay in trucking and go back over the road. Right now I'm going to be going local so we can stream more, but also be home obviously every day. We don't need this calculator up anymore. You guys need to tell me about that calculator just sitting there. All right. Crew oxygen supply, ground control, fuel pumps on. I almost said off. They should be on. Navigation lights on. And beacon light on. We are ready for pushback.
Cockpit to ground.
This is ground. Stand by.
Let me check PayPal for that. Maybe it went on. Maybe it went through. It just didn't go on Stream Elements. You're the first person to try the Stream Elements. I know someone else donated on my old stream. What was the other one? Stream Labs page. So it might be. Might be able to just go through there and.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed.
I can send you a link
all
for that.
Doors and hatches closed, and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
No, nothing on PayPal. Alright, we just got lifted. We're getting lifted.
By for pushback.
Alright. Release the parking brake. Begin pushback.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
Alright, starting engine 1, or engine 2, sorry. Okay, we're going to 3-3 right, so we need to face east. Is that you, AJ, in the default green livery that's showing up on my screen? Can you invite me when you're ready? Oh, Sasha Broom is in here. Got my VATSIM working. Thank you for helping me too. No problem. If you did not get it, email me what you want from Thrustmaster. Ooh. Oh man. I did not see. I was making sure the chat was clean. I still don't see you. Welcome to the stream, Sasha. Cody's gonna be right back. Right here, let me just pop out. That might be someone else on multiplayer for all I know. Okay, data, right? Oh, why do I keep going there? It still says you're disconnected though. I can't invite you if you're disconnected. Oh, we're gonna have to figure that out. I'm gonna have to look up and figure out how to do some, how to invite you to a flight. I mean, if you're in the same server as me, you should just be able to. I don't know how to do that. Oh, I don't want to have this safety brief. Even though it is a cool safety brief. Turn that off. And let's get a good one. There we go.
بكم في ربوعنا الخلاب.
Hello and welcome aboard Middle East Airlines.
طيران الشرق الأوسط يرحب بكم. نبدأ رحلتنا بإلقاء نظرة على إرشادات السلامة.
Starting
Before we
engine
take
one.
off, we're going to take you on a different kind of journey. So listen carefully to the safety instructions.
نرجو منكم الإصغاء. لسلامتكم يرجى وضع الحقائب في مقصورة التخزين فوق كرسيكم أو تحت المقعد أمامكم.
For your safety, make sure your cabin luggage is stowed away under the seat in front of you or in the overhead compartments.
وجهتنا الآن حزام الأمان.
First stop, seatbelt district.
عند إضاءة إشارة الأحزمة يرجى ربط الحزام.
Whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated, make sure to always fasten your seatbelt. Buckle up.
لربط الحزام.
To fasten your seatbelt.
لفك الحزام.
To unfasten your seatbelt.
لراحتكم وسلامتكم يرجى الإبقاء على أحزمة المقاعد مربوطة وظاهرة أثناء جلوسكم.
Okay, Pushback.
For your safety and comfort, we recommend you keep your seatbelt fastened and visible at all times.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Next stop, non-smoking central.
التدخين ممنوع منعا باتا على متن هذه الطائرة، وهذا يشمل السيجارة الإلكترونية. فالتدخين مضر بالرحلة.
Smoking on board this aircraft, including electronic cigarettes, is strictly prohibited.
والمخازن مزودة بأجهزة الإنذار. متفقون؟
And the lavatories are equipped with smoke detectors, just in case you were tempted to smoke in there.
حان وقت الاسترخاء.
Up next, digital detox.
خلال الإقلاع والهبوط أطفئوا جميع الأجهزة الخليوية والإلكترونية واستريحوا.
For your
All
safety,
right.
make sure your
We
electronic devices and
are
mobile
clear.
phones are
Beacon
switched
light
off
is
during
on.
takeoff and
APU
landing.
bleed. Master switch off. Turn on and runway turn off lights. Taxi lights.
Now for a breath of fresh air.
Transponder
في حال
is
انخفاض
set.
الضغط في
Turn it
المقصورة
on.
ستهبط
Pro
الأقنعة
window heats.
التلقائية
Auto
أمامكم.
spoilers.
شدوا القناع للسماح بمرور
Armed.
الأكسجين. ضعوه على الأنف والفم
Flaps
وتنفسوا
1 plus
بشكل
F.
طبيعي قبل مساعدة الآخرين.
In case of a sudden loss of
Interesting,
cabin
Emma
pressure,
dribblers.
oxygen
Oh, are you
masks
watching
will
the
drop down
safety
automatically.
brief?
Pull the mask to
Hope
start
it's-
the flow of
that's what you're talking
oxygen.
about.
Place it over your
Auto
nose and
brake is
mouth
set
and
to
breathe
max.
normally. Then assist
Nose
others.
light taxi runway turn
في
off light
حال
park
الهبوط
brake.
الاضطراري يجب أخذ وضعية
Off
انحناء
weather radar
مناسبة
on.
لكرسيكم مع تثبيت
Get our
الأرجل
taxi
على الأرض.
clearance.
In case of an emergency landing, adopt the brace position appropriate to your seat, with your feet firmly on the floor.
والآن نطلب منكم تحديد أقرب مخرج لكم وقد يكون خلفكم.
Take a moment to locate the nearest exit. It might be behind you. Is it?
إن هذه الطائرة مجهزة بعدة
Alright, using
مخارج
the tiller today.
للطوارئ على جانبي
See right down
المقصورة.
there by the stick.
This aircraft is equipped with exits on both sides of the cabin.
للخروج من الطائرة
I
اتركوا
need to
جميع
reset my,
أمتعتكم
joystick. You
الشخصية
see it doesn't
واتبعوا
go-
أضواء الطوارئ المرئية.
Doesn't go as far as it's
To
supposed to.
exit
So
the
my
plane, leave all your
guessing
personal
my rudders are
belongings
okay,
behind
but
and
my
follow the
twist,
emergency lights.
my Z axis, my twisting on the stick, it's not proper. We're gonna go here on
وجهتنا الآن
Yankee.
الأناقة.
Next up, fashion redefined.
سوف تجدون سترات النجاة تحت مقاعدكم. مرروا الرأس في الفتحة. لفوا الشريط حول الخصر. اسحبوا الشريط لتثبيت السترة.
An awesome life-saving vest is located under your seat. Slip it
I know,
on
this is
over
a
your
pretty,
head,
lots of
pass the
dancing in
belt
this
around your
video.
waist, clip it, and
It's really
tighten
cool
it.
to see. I
فقط
try to
عند
get as many
الخروج
safety
من
videos as I
الطائرة
can.
يمكنكم
It's cool to see the different
وذلك
safety
بشد
videos,
وصلات النفخ
how
الحمراء
they've changed over the
الأمامية
years, but
إلى
also
الأسفل. إذا لزم الأمر يمكنكم النفخ بواسطة الفم عبر قنوات النفخ المطاطية.
Only while leaving this
Jump
aircraft
out
can you
for a
inflate
split
your vest
second
by
here.
pulling down the red tags.
See if our-
In case it doesn't
Nope,
inflate,
still says you're
use the
disconnected.
mouth tube.
وللفت الأنظار استخدموا الصفارة.
Use the whistle to draw attention.
Yep, I'm gonna be dancing. Yeah, a lot of dancing in this video.
جاهزون للإقلاع؟
Let's fly away.
تأكدوا أن ظهر المقعد مستقيم والطاولة
Flight attendant's
مغلقة
gonna-
أمامكم وستائر
strap
النوافذ
you down.
مفتوحة وأن جميع
Air
الممرات
marshal might come
ومخارج
out and get you.
الطوارئ خالية.
Remember to prepare for takeoff and landing by making sure that your seats are in the upright
turn here
position,
on
all your
Sierra.
tables are stowed, all the aisles are cleared, and the window shades are open.
للمزيد من المعلومات يرجى قراءة إرشادات السلامة الموجودة في جيب المقعد الأمامي.
For more information, please refer to the safety leaflet located in the seat pocket in front of you.
نحن هنا لراحتكم وسلامتكم.
Your safety is our top priority.
طيران الشرق الأوسط يتمنى لكم رحلة سعيدة.
On behalf of Middle East Airlines, we wish you a pleasant flight.
All right. Now you know what to do in the event of an emergency and everything else, and where your life vests and all that are if we need to ditch. There's not a lot of water where we're going, unless we have to do a water landing near Lebanon. I will still be dancing. I got my life vest on. It is a party in here. Now, if you go in the back, everything goes back to normal, so don't go back. All right. I'm still dancing. Yeah. In case of an emergency, dance and don't stop. Yeah, when I was downloading some of the safety videos, there was one. They had a few like of the safety videos from like the early 2000s, late 90s, late 80s. And they're so different now. Everything's, all those safety videos, they're in the plane. They're showing you how to put the seatbelts on in the plane and all that. Nowadays, they have all these like moving sets, and you're not even, you barely, I don't think you even see an airplane in some of these safety videos. It's all, they're in some, like this, I want to say the Singapore Airlines one. They're just going to all these different locations. I mean, that one right there, they have their seats. They're on like a beach or something. Dancing. Well, AJ, I'm gonna have to look up how to do that. That way, and we'll plan on doing some group flights at some point, or how to do that. If you hit the exclamation mark Discord, I'll do that right now. It should pop up. Yeah, there you go. Martin Wenzel Discord right there. If you join that, I'm going to have to add a group flight section. We'll have to plan some group flights, whether they're in the airliners or slow and low in some props, which is kind of what I want to do. Do some touring of the United States or UK. Just went offline and online again. Thanks. Cody did it too.
Baghdad Tower, Cedar Jet Tree, 2 and runway tree right, ready for departure IFR to Beirut.
Cedar Jet Tree 2 QNH Tree 0.06 wind con. Cleared for takeoff runway tree right.
Cleared for takeoff runway tree right, Cedar Jet Tree 23.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
How much space is this full game? I think it's between 80 and 100 gigabytes last I checked. And then I think I have probably 100, 200 gigabytes worth of mods at this point. Which is nothing compared to what I had for X-Plane, because X-Plane had all the ortho photos, which filled up probably half of, I think had probably 4 terabytes worth of just ortho photos for the imagery. Go ahead and taxi to tree left. Oh, they gave us tree right. Okay, 120. AJ saying 120 gigabytes. What type of Southwest taxi is this? I don't know. All right, brakes, hold, stabilize at 40%, and then once we get to N1 40%, we'll release the brakes and go to flex takeoff. It is the Martin Wenzel taxi, yeah. Not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Okay, positive rate, gear up.
Cedar Jet 323, contact Baghdad departure on 128.2. Good day.
128.2 for Cedar Jet 323.
Thrust lever to climb.
Baghdad departure Cedar
Turn
Jet
off the
323 is passing 1,100
ground lights,
feet, climbing
ground
12,000
spoilers.
feet. Cedar Jet 323 Baghdad departure QNH 30.06. Continue as planned.
Discord, all the links are in, if you're on YouTube, they're all in the description. And then, if you just search for, on Discord, just search for Martin Wenzel, you should be able to find that channel. And once I set autopilot, I can pin the message with the link. There right now. Good thing you have your own taxi. My own taxi. Let's see. Twitch, or not Twitch, Discord. Alright, there's the Discord link on YouTube. Thank you, Cody Moore. Yeah, there's so many places I need to share, and it'd be kind of a hassle. So there's Discord. If you are on YouTube right now, but you also have Twitch, here's the Twitch stream. A little hazier than I was expecting today, but I can already hear that sound glitch when we switch cameras. I don't know if I have to do a driver update for a graphics card. Maybe. Alright, 10,000, turn off the landing lights, seatbelt signs off.
Climb and maintain flight level 190 Cathay 676 heavy.
Climb and maintain flight level 410 Emirates 102 heavy.
My Twitch just keeps loading, lol. Do it. Yeah, I can dance once again. Alright. Let's see, where are we on this flight? We are headed right now. Fallujah is going to be right over. We're right over Fallujah now. There's crook in the river. We're going to be crossing the Euphrates, and then Lake Habanaya, right in front of us.
Climb and maintain 16,000 feet, Cedar Jet 323. 119.7 Emirates 102 heavy. 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 119.7
There's Fallujah. Oh yeah, it's only going to get better as we get more, obviously more people getting in here and chatting. I think it'll be pretty fun. Definitely. Let's see. Well, I added something for you guys. I know some people have always, I got a few followers who always ask, where's our mascot? Meaning my baby, meaning the new baby. Well, I added a baby cam, and it broke, of course. Why did that change? Where did it go? Let me see if I can fix that. Oh. Alright, I think it resized it or something. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. Oh, okay. I'll have to add the baby cam again. I have no idea what my Xbox name is. Oops.
Any hot 6 heavy, please expedite your descent 7,300 feet.
Baby cam. A little finicky here in oh, you know why it did that? Dropped my baby cam because the program that I'm using, the mirroring program I'm using, disconnected. It's annoying. Okay. Okay. I just have to do that.
6 heavy, please expedite your descent 7,300 feet.
Oh yeah, baby mascot. Why does it not work anymore? I like how when I want to use it on the stream, my cameras all break. Why can't I capture that screen anymore? Okay. Stupid. There we go. Let's get it in there. Ah. Was nothing to look at anyways. But now there is, so get it lined up.
Any hot 6 heavy, please expedite your descent 7,300 feet. Any hot 5 feet heavy, please expedite your descent 11,000 feet.
Alright, I think I got it fixed. I don't know if I popped it up. There it is, baby cam. Are you gonna check that email? I did not know what to write. Let's see, what did I... Yeah, I have the email. I pulled it up.
6 heavy, please expedite your descent 7,300 feet.
Yeah, here, let me... I'll set you as a moderator right now. Because... then... there you go. we have a climb here? Climb and maintain 16,000. All right. We want to get up to 36,000, so let's ask for an increase.
Here Cook Center, CedarJet 323.
Drone camera's tipped over.
260.
Any hot 6 Heavy, please expedite your descent 7,300 feet. CedarJet 323 climb and maintain flight level 260.
Climb and maintain flight level 260, CedarJet 323.
We'll ask for that clearance all the way up to our cruise of
Here Cook Center,
36,000.
CedarJet 323. Request flight level 360.
CedarJet 323 climb and maintain flight level 260. Expect flight level 360. Qatari 744 Heavy, please expedite your descent 10,000 feet. Qatari 331 Heavy, please expedite your climb flight level.
Sent you a friend request on Discord.
Climb and maintain flight
Alright.
level 260. Expect flight level 360, CedarJet 323.
Kuwaiti 158, you are 1,500 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 16,000 feet QNH 30.06. Any hot 6 Heavy, please expedite your descent 7,300 feet. Descend and maintain 16,000 feet Kuwaiti 158.
Hey Alejandro, welcome to the stream.
Qatari 744 Heavy, please expedite your descent 10,000 feet.
All right, let me check. We have one guy in here who wants to kind of do. Yeah, still disconnected. Well, I don't know. Yeah, maybe we have to.
Please expedite your climb flight level.
I'll have to look up how to do multiplayer. There's got to be a nice, easy way to do it.
Any hot 6 Heavy,
That doesn't include. We don't need to get in groups or anything. We can just get if we just get on the right server together. Anyone who wants to fly with us, that's how we do it.
maintain flight level 260.
And usually there's not a. I doubt there's a ton of people where we are. Hello, Alejandro. How are you doing this? This afternoon now, at least for me.
Flight level 260, Qatari 331 Heavy.
Got the baby cam up in the right corner.
Please expedite your descent 16,000 feet.
Get a engine view.
Qatari 744 Heavy, please expedite your descent 10,000 feet.
All right, we are en route to waypoint. Let's see. Waypoint Pusto, part of the airway.
Descent 7,300 feet.
Airway Golf 202. So the first waypoint on that airway is Pusto, and then we'll be going to Raplu, Modik, then we'll be switching airways at Tango Alpha November, which is Tanf. What is there? Tanf. What is that? At Tanf.
Please expedite your descent
Must just be like a
16,000 feet.
tiny little village, well or something. Few buildings, looks like.
744 Heavy, please expedite your descent 10,000 feet.
During this flight, probably not a ton.
Please expedite your descent 16,000 feet.
Hey there, will you stream again today or until tomorrow? I probably will stream in the afternoon because this is gonna be. This is a pretty short flight.
744 Heavy, please expedite your descent
We might
10,000 feet.
might try to figure out how to do some multiplayer, how to do the multiplayer, and then we can do like a group flight, just kind of touring VFR maybe. Yeah, right now it's just kind of on a whim, but I think we'll have enough time to do another stream today. Greetings from Quilpue, Chile. Very impressive flight simulator. Yeah, it is.
Climb and maintain flight level tree. 20 seater jet tree 23.
Kuwaiti 158, please expedite your descent 16,000 feet.
Climb and maintain flight level tree. 40 Qatari tree 31 heavy.
Qatari 744 heavy, please expedite your descent 10,000 feet.
The stream for January 14th today. Well, we'd have to do another. We'd have to do the January 13th flight as well. In there. Oh yeah, definitely those next two flights. Because right now I'm planning to fly. Our next flight is going to be flight 87. It's going to be Beirut to Istanbul. So the airport and everything are ready. I have to make sure that the A320neo is working. I kind of broke with the last update, but I think I downloaded the update, so it should be fine. And then I'm planning on flying the A321, but Project Megapack isn't doing it anymore, so it's hit or miss if that's going to work. So I'm going to want to try to at least load it in, see if it can work, and if it doesn't, then I'll change that to doing the A320. Flying over to Israel. But you want to see that flight to Israel. I don't think we're going to be able to get it in today. If I could just stream straight through here, but I have to take some breaks and do other things, get laundry done, all that. In fact, I should probably run down and move the laundry to the dryer. Oh, if I stream today, what time would it be? I mean, it could be, probably be for Pacific time, probably 1 or 2 in the afternoon for you guys. I might stream at that point, might be a little bit later. All depends. I mean, right now everything's kind of up in the air. Next week things are going to get a little bit more scheduled because I'm going to be working overnight shift, 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. during the week. So starting January 17th, Monday, I'll be going into work at 6 p.m. and then getting off at 6 a.m. Maybe a little earlier, but I probably wouldn't stream extremely early in the morning. I'm guessing once I get to next week, I'll probably stream after I get off work, maybe 7 a.m. every day. Then weekends will be a little bit more flexible, but maybe I'll keep a target for doing 7 a.m. morning stream, which is pretty early for some of you guys. So, but we'll work it out, see how it works. But I'm guessing probably the weekday streams are going to be a little more scattered. Probably maybe do Tuesday and Thursday weekday streams, or maybe Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then weekends will be, I'll have a little bit more time, obviously. Baby cam moving at all? Doesn't look like it's moving. Oh, okay, I have to have it. I have to have it, the program pulled up. I can't minimize it. If I minimize it, it freezes. There we go.
Climb and maintain flight level tree. 60 seater jet tree 23.
So you scheduled a stream after this one, and you said it will be VFR or a passenger flight. I'm not sure. I kind of want to do some VFR. I'd like to, do something more relaxing. In reality, this is actually most relaxing because I have everything set up and know how to do it, whereas VFR is a little something I haven't done before. But I kind of want to do like a group flight if we could. Dribblers, I am 34 years old now. 34 back in October. Kind of crazy to me. I don't feel like I'm 34. Yeah, we could do that too, Oliver Smith. It could either be a world tour flight. World tour flights, it's just very easy to, set up, and I know what I'm doing next. But if you guys have a flight request, some suggestions, we could do that. We could do a commercial flight. Try to keep it within, probably an hour, between an hour and hour, hour or 2 hour flight. Just because I need a little bit of flexibility on the streaming. If it ends up being a 4, 5, 6 hour flight, the family gets a little irritated. Alright, let me see. Why is my baby cam is about 10 minutes behind for some reason. Kind of weird.
Descend and flight level 320. Emirates 72 Heavy climb and maintain flight level 410. Qatari 331 Heavy, please expedite your climb, flight level 380. Gulf Air 18, please expedite your descent, flight level 330. Climb and maintain flight level 410, Emirates 72 Heavy. Emirates 12 Heavy climb and maintain flight level 390. Gulf Air 44, please expedite your descent, flight level 320. Climb and maintain flight level 390, Emirates 12 Heavy. Qatari 331 Heavy, please expedite your climb, flight level 380. Gulf Air 18, please expedite your descent, flight level 330.
Thank you. Well, he's actually not in there. The baby cam is a few minutes behind. Maybe he's actually in the same room right now. Just did a diaper change.
Gulf Air 44, please expedite your descent, flight level 320. Qatari 331 Heavy, please expedite your climb, flight level 380. Gulf Air 18, please expedite your descent, flight level 330.
Alright, we'll put the baby cam off. I'm gonna try to update the baby cam.
Leaderjet 326, please expedite your descent, flight level 330. Gulf Air 18, please expedite your descent, flight level 330.
Just updating it. Trying to update it. I think I killed the program.
Please expedite your descent, flight level
So
320.
we'll have to reopen it.
Leaderjet 326, please expedite your descent, flight level 330.
It was probably about 10 minutes behind for some reason.
Expedite your climb, flight level 390.
Start it up. I wish there was a way that I could just do it. I wish when it would start, it wouldn't pop up on the wrong screen.
Gulf Air 18, please expedite your descent, flight level 330. Emirates 72 Heavy, please expedite your climb, flight level 410.
Dribblers, don't you get bored on the flight? Yeah, Cody's right. I got so much other stuff going on, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately, but that's why I got the baby cam. I mean, the baby's there. Baby cam has kind of moved. Let's see if we can pop it up again. There's the baby cam. That's our tiny little bedroom. See my Millis cap right there. See the... And I'm in the other room right there with the door open on the other side of the hall. So, nothing to see right now. I think baby is being fed. Alright, let's see. We're at 55 followers on Twitch. Thank you very much. We need the eyeballs on Twitch, though. That's the only thing. We need to get that average of 3 viewers, and it seems like we can only get 1 over there at a time. That's alright. YouTube's blowing up pretty good. It seems like the videos being suggested more and more places. That's due to you guys liking the videos, sharing them, and obviously subscribing to the channel. I think that the tree right departure was a good option. Well, it's what they gave me. They gave me tree right. Looked like the other guy on the multiplayer, if that was a multiplayer plane, he was going 3-3 left. Alright, it looks like 41 minutes left on our overlay ETE. I think Valance is saying the same thing. Expected arrival. Scheduled arrival for Pack X is just under an hour now. So I think we should be on time, barring a go around. Oh, that's right, you said that. Your Twitch won't load. That's weird. I've never had that problem. Well, do what you can. Do what you can. Doing pretty good. Yesterday we had 4. Looks like 4 followers joined yesterday. So that was pretty good. Avian 737, BTEC Pilot, FTR Orlando, and Jolly 1954 joined. And then today, HATV 2007 followed over there on Twitch. Subscriptions, I can't keep track of all the subscriptions. That is now going to be a joke in chat. Instead of 3 is now tree. Well, that is how they say it. But definitely that could be a joke. Especially for people who don't know aviation too much. I'd be like, tree? Well, it's kind of like niner. You got tree and niner. It's a good way to... I'm not sure why tree. Why you get the tree instead of 3. I think it's probably for people who are not native English speakers trying to say the numbers. Because everything's done in English most of the time in international flights. So ATC has to be able to... ATC and the pilots have to be able to communicate. Alright, Alejandro, see you later. Yep, duties come first. Mohammed Mahdi. Let's see. Let me give a... Hello. That Persian? Google's saying that's Persian. I'm not sure if that's Persian though. That's what it's saying. Hello, Muhammad Mahdi. I'm gonna stumble over your name. I'm sorry. Muhammad Mahdi. Yep, ATC sounded like tree. Yeah, that's how they. I think that's how you're supposed to say it. All right, let's get back to side plane. It's a little quieter in here. We are. Alright, so UTC time is not live time, so ignore it, not matching up to live time at all. UTC time is 14:06. Our arrival time is 14:47 right now. And distance 249 more miles. You're really playing that janky. I'm watching on Twitch right now. It looks like it's just playing really janky. Yeah, it does sound like the same tree niner. That also is probably because of the radio degradation. So you want to say tree instead of 3. Just get that clear. Alright, we are coming up. Oh, we're not coming up on tan yet. What was I going to look at? Yeah, so we got about 40 minutes. We're going to have to put in this, we'll do this approach phase page pretty soon. Get ATSU, AOC. Addis request would be really nice. It never works in sim. If you're doing something like VATSIM, they will have an Addis, and that's really helpful to know. To know the what runway we're going to probably have. We'll get the weather request also. For some reason, it doesn't put in our actual airports. It puts in the alternate, but not our actual arrival. Alright, we've sent those. We're going to get a message that says, receive message. Addis, not available, of course. And we just got to wait for another message. We meet our data. There's a party in the cabin. Well, this is Middle East Airlines, and they like to do a lot of dancing. You guys have fun back there. I'll actually let me put on some lo-fi stream beats for you guys.
120.0 for inlets 12 heavy.
I've been listening to Spotify for the last few days, and now suddenly it's like, oh, you gotta sign in. Maybe it signed me out for some reason. Right? I gotta remember my password. There we go. I don't know if these aren't really party beats though. I'm seeing we got 9 watching on YouTube. At least that's what's showing on my OBS. Let me jump into the... I don't know if it... Oh, okay, it says 5 configure. It must change. I must have a little bit of delay on my end. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Hope to get that consistent double digits would be pretty cool. Triple digits, really cool, but obviously double digits is your first target. Surprised. Usually when I do these flights in the Middle East, we don't get a lot of clouds. We have clouds almost the entire way, it looks like. That's a good shot. Can I play him? I'm just worried about getting a copyright strike or something. I can look, let's see. I gotta step away for a second. Gotta let the dog out.
Emirates 120 Heavy, please expedite your climb flight level 410. Emirates 8
Oh, we got a bunch of.
expedite your climb flight level
Oh, this
420.
one. Got a bunch of planes right over us. That's crazy. Whoa! I think we're all getting way too close here. Is that a 747 up there? Emirates? Yeah, you can tell it's an Emirates cargo. Got the Emirates right on the bottom. That's crazy. Hey, Captain Canada, I saw that you subscribed on YouTube. Thank you very much. Yeah, here I'm going to turn on the baby cam. It's kind of funny because when I turn the baby cam on, it's actually showing me footage from... I'm standing there, my dad's standing there. It's crazy, and that's not happening right now, so... I don't know why it does that. Why it gets out of sync. Nothing to see, though, on the baby cam. Hey, man. Hey, Captain Canada. and Dribbler's still here. What's up? Yeah, I was just figuring out what we're going to be doing for dinner. Let's see. Old Man Shaggy. I'm going to go back here a little bit. Ooh, we got quite a bit of chat. That's all right. That's great. MN Dribbler is the smallest in the chat by age. Youngest in the chat by age. All right. Old Man Shaggy, 34. Well, he's an old man. I'm not sure how old, but I think he's retired, so old enough. Baghdad to Beirut, love flying much lower over the Middle East, especially Afghanistan and the mountains. Yeah, yesterday our flight in the evening was over, what was it, Azerbaijan, Baku, Azerbaijan to Baghdad, and we flew over the snow-covered mountains. That was really cool. I love how the snow displays in here this time of year. The dog in yet? Do you mean the dog? We have multiple dogs. Did you see the dog? Was the dog on stream before? Because we have like a pit bull French something, and then we got this other tiny little black dog that's my sister's, but's living with us now. Thank you, Captain Canada. Let's see. Yeah, done with the dinner plans. I think we're gonna be having chili tonight. Yeah, so that was my dad. My dad just came in. We're living with my parents right now. We're still transitioning to moving back to living in the States after years in China. I do own my own apartment. I do own my own place. It's not like I'm pathetic and just living with my parents, but it happens to be in China, which doesn't help when I'm living in America. I actually am paying a mortgage on an apartment in China for a cat. Our cat lives in that apartment. My mother-in-law and sister-in-law, who have since moved out, they go over there and take care of the cat every day, but essentially I'm paying a mortgage for a cat. Alright, Cody Moore is still here. Yep. Yeah, thanks you guys. Yeah, there's just a cat living in our apartment. I mean, my sister-in-law and mother-in-law might kind of hang out there, but you know, my mother-in-law got a rich new boyfriend, and so she spends most of her time at his place. And sister-in-law got married, and she's living in their shared apartment now with her husband that his parents bought him. In Canada or in China, that's how it works. The guy's parents buy an apartment usually, well, oftentimes, and a car. My parents didn't do that. We don't have that kind of money here in America. Yep, just a cat living in our apartment in China now. It's kind of a bummer. It was a decent apartment, small, but it was nice to have our own place. And my wife wants to hang on to it. It's a good investment, and so we'll do that as long as we're able. Yeah, I've watched your videos. Yeah, definitely. Been a while though, but that's just simply because I've been streaming like crazy during my vacation time. Next week I'll watch your videos probably while I'm at work during the downtime at work. I'm gonna be transitioning out of doing over-the-road trucking to doing local yard work at Miller Brewery in Milwaukee. I'm driving those littler trucks, just shuttling trailers, that's the word, trailers to and from different lots and putting them in the docks and all that. Hourly pay, and it's kind of work at your own pace mostly, and depends on what there is to be done. So there's just some times where you have downtime and you're getting paid for the downtime, so I'll be paid to actually watch videos, as opposed to when I was over the road, I got paid by the mile. So when I was stopped and taking a break, wasn't getting paid. When I was taking my 10-hour break at night, watching videos, wasn't getting paid. But should have a little bit more time once I get back to work, watch your videos again. But yeah, I have been. I've watched your videos, I've stopped in. Let me see what you got.
Descend and maintain flight level.
Oh, do you not do videos on YouTube? Or your videos are just on Twitch? Okay, so I've probably watched you on Twitch then. Alright, we're descending flight level 260. Alright, I am on VATSIM, but there is no coverage. The closest center we have right now is, let's see, what is it? Cairo Control. But we're not going to be in their zone. Turn on the seatbelts. Accidentally put Captain Canada in timeout. Get out of here, Captain Canada. You're too popular for this channel. Get out of here. Well, that's what happens when you make Cody a mod, I guess. He times out other content creators. Meant to click view channel. Yeah, that's very easy. I've done crazy stuff like that. His videos are on YouTube. Let me see if I can. Let me search Captain Canada. Captain Canada. It's weird when you click on the. Whoa. Well, he's got an awesome. Already, I like the. He's got this awesome. Intro video for the channel. Man, I'd love to do stuff like that. That's a cool. Oh, okay. Yeah, now I recognize your thumbnail style. I recognize that. I really like it. Sit back, relax, and enjoy as we fly into airports all over the world. Happy landings, my dudes. Yeah, that's the way to do it. So are you? Oh, okay. Those I was gonna say, are you kind of like doing a world tour, but it's just real world Turkish airline ops? That's why you had uniform Echo Echo to uniform Romeo Sierra Sierra, and then the next one was uniform Romeo Sierra Sierra to Istanbul, where we'll be going next flight, probably later in the evening. Gotta go shopping once we finish this stream. I think my dad's gonna do some more work on the window in this room, and me and my wife are going to go out to the Chinese market, buy some more stuff for her to be able to cook, and also go out and get some toilet paper, get diapers. We DoorDashed baby wipes yesterday, so don't need to get any more of those right now. Unless there's a sale. If there's a big sale, and I can get like a $5 gift card or something, buy 10 packs of wipes, well, let's do it, but... Yeah, okay. That's what I was thinking, Captain Canada. You wear the flight flight uniform. I like it. Alright, are we descending? Ah, I love this. Just the clouds. Just flying through these clouds right now. Awesome. I'll have to ask Captain Canada right now. Is Cody Moore a decent guy, decent moderator? Or see some guy just trying to get in here and mess the channel up? Hey, no. What's the key? I just learned it, but I can't remember what it was now. Is it like tab? Nope, not tab. That's not what we wanted. Tab just lets the plane fly away. Just trying to figure out the key to recenter the drone because it always tips over. Nah, he's a good guy. He moderates good. All right. Best of the best. All right.
Descend and maintain 12,000 feet. Cedar Jet Tree 23.
All right, 12,000 feet. All right, see you later, Captain Canada. We'll see it. Yeah, I'll probably do a stream. I'll probably do a stream later. I'm not sure what we'll do, but I can't not be in the simulator all evening. Gotta jump in, especially when I have the time over vacation right now. But I'll see you later. Alright, we are on our approach, going over some of the mountains here on the western edge of Lebanon. Currently over Syria. Have been over Syria for a while. Once we get to Libor, 19 miles from now, we will be crossing into Lebanon. Damascus is going to be off to our left. Can't really see it. If it was a little bit darker, we'd probably see the lights. Probably right in that area. Hoping the performance stays up here as we end this flight. Coming to Libor. Once we get to Libor, that's where we're going to start our approach. Oh. There I go again, hitting the wrong keys. I got to change. Kind of got to set things up differently. I just kind of set up just the display to be Microsoft Flight Simulator. That way when I screw up things, it doesn't pull you guys out. I hate that. But that's part of live streaming. Let's see. That's all I want. Alright. Now again, here's where getting that ATIS will be very, very helpful. We actually have to enter our destination data. Did this a long time ago. Okay, print that out, go to our performance page, arrival, or approach, I mean. That off. Okay, so visibility is good, supposedly. Is 18 degrees. Winds 170 degrees at 8 knots. QNH 1016. Ooh, man. Like I said, I gotta change that, so gotta change the capture, do like a window capture for a flight simulator. Because otherwise I keep doing that, just flashing the screen. Hate that. Yep, Canada speaks for himself. Yes, he does.
Channel 742 Airport is 11 miles at your 10 o'clock.
Definitely gonna have to go watch some of these videos. I've watched some of them. I don't watch them religiously, but I think, heck, I'm not even subscribed. Well, there we go. Let's get over there and subscribe. Gotta help each other out here on YouTube.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Channel
I feel like we're gonna be too low. I hope,
Channel 742, I have the runway in sight.
there's sham wings again.
Channel 742, you are 10
I'm
miles.
gonna pull open my chart for.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet.
Ooh.
Contact Damascus Tower on 118.5.
Alright, we're gonna come in.
5 Heavy, please expedite your climb.
Runway 16.
Cedar Jet 323, contact Beirut Center on 119.3. Good day.
No ILS.
905 Heavy, please expedite
Guess
your
local.
climb. Flight level 380.
16 star.
901 Heavy, please expedite your
Zibo
climb. Flight
1X.
level 420.
119.3 for
Zalka.
Cedar Jet 323.
Sir.
Beirut Center Cedar Jet 323 is at 15,400 feet, descending 12,000 feet.
Cedar Jet 323, Beirut Center, QNH 30.00, continuous plan. Cedar Jet 442, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Okay, good. We got the hold there, or the restriction 13,000. We gotta get over these mountains.
Climb and maintain flight level 230 Cedar Jet 442.
Now I don't know where they want us to come in, but they haven't given us direction, and we got to avoid these mountains. We could turn right here and go down. Then I think there might be a clear. I think it's just better to just get over the mountains, come in the other way.
Qatar 8175 Heavy, Beirut Center, continuous plan.
I don't know why I thought there was an ILS. It's weird, they have an ILS chart for it, but I guess that must be the localizer. But then they call it localize the route. Right. Whatever. Let's see, transition altitude. Well, we've already gone past the transition altitude anyway. Or, well, it's 13,000, so there we go. That's why we pushed our QNH. Should be enough to get over this mountain. Otherwise, they wouldn't make that the bottom. So 13,000 for our transition altitude. Minimums on our approach. Localizer, glide slope out. We'll just do 620. That's going to be the localizer minimum. There we go. Radio and nav page. We have the ILS frequency 110.1, India Bravo Bravo, and we'll put in the CalD VOR. Missed approach, turn right as soon as practicable to intercept and follow radial 250, climbing to 2,000 feet. Alright, so radial 250. So I think we put the course is going to be, what is that, 250 minus 180? 150, that'd be 70 degrees. Alright. And that VOR on. No, thank you. I got this mountain right in front of me. I know you can't see it, ATC, but it is there. We are pretty close. Alright, let me, alright. I watch Captain Canada, pretty good flight. Thank you. I'm the only participator on the YouTube chat. Yeah, I don't know. Everyone kind of took off. It is what it is. Oh, we still got 5. Oh, nope, 2 viewers. Oh, well. Yeah, but I enjoy doing the flights, and if there are people in chat, that makes it fun. If there's no one, well, then I'm just talking to myself. Someone famous came in, yeah. Captain Canada. That's what I'm saying. He's got, 65,000 plus subscribers at this point. So it's not PewDiePie, but 65,000 compared to right now we're at 691. I think he's 691 for subscribers on the channel, and it's been growing pretty quickly over the past few weeks. I think when I came home for Christmas, it was maybe 620. So that's pretty good growth at what more than I'm used to. And just the number of views on these videos, these streams, the last few days have been kind of crazy. So that's a big thank you to everyone watching on YouTube. And as I've said, not trying to beat a broken record at all, but if you're on Twitch, also consider following over there and watching over there. But either way, we're working towards getting those view hours and subscribers on YouTube to get that sweet YouTube money. But either way, I'm going to be streaming, flying these flights, and just having fun. Alright, so we're descending 12,000 now after we cleared the mountains.
Jet 323 descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Qatari 817 flight heavy, please expedite.
6,000 feet, Cypress Jet 323.
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Cedar Jet 323.
Yeah, I'm just surprised. I mean, I've been able to have at least one person to talk to on all the streams. But yeah, it gets fun when there's more than just one person talking. And someday we'll get to that, where we have good consistent chat with a number of people.
Cypress 121, please expedite your climb flight level 200.
Alright, so we're descending 6,000 feet. Let's see.
Qatari 817 flight heavy, please expedite your climb flight level 330.
We are limited to 10,000 here at Chica VOR, Charlie Alpha Kilo. Once we get past there, we'll be able to descend to 4,000, max speed of 230 knots. I don't know why this window keeps getting too small. There we go.
Cypress 121, please expedite your climb flight level 200.
We continue our descent down to 6,000 feet. We need to be at above 4,000 at Bravo Alpha 411. And at Zalka, where we'll get the ILS, we need to be at 4,000 feet. 4,000 feet, we'll then descend to 2,000 by 8 miles out, which would be Kilo Alpha Delta. And that's our intercept. And we'll take that in. If we get runway 16, maybe we'll get runway, what would that be, 15? A couple of runways. We're going to have to make sure we get on the right runway, too, because there are a couple that are pretty close. There we go.
Cypress 121, please expedite your climb flight level 200.
Turn on the landing lights.
817 flight heavy, please expedite your climb flight level 330.
Arm the spoilers. Medium auto brake for the landing. More than enough. In fact, let's go low. Alright. Got our VOR. Is there a runway with a tree in it? Let's see. Yes, there is a runway tree. That's gonna be the opposite of, I believe it would be runway 21. So we have 4 options of runways: 16, 17, 21. That's basically the direction we're coming in, and then the opposite direction would be runway tree, 0 tree. I'm planning on runway 16, but they might give us runway 17. They could give us runway 21, which would be kind of weird. Or they could have us swing all the way around to get runway tree. We'll see what we get. Alright, thanks Cody. Yep, go ahead and hit that sub and like button if you haven't already. Alright, so they gave us runway 21, of course. It's always the one that we don't plan for. Alright, RNAV 21 via BA 417.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect RNAV runway 21
Insert.
approach via BA 417. Transition cleared to BA 417. Cedar jet tree 2 tree. Going to 124.2 Cypress 121.
Alright, let's just direct to BA 417.
Qatari 817 flight heavy, please expedite your climb flight level 330.
There we go. I need to be at 4,000 feet. We'll open.
Qatari 141 heavy, please expedite your climb flight level 220.
What are we doing? We're doing runway RNAV 21, Bravo Alpha 417.
Cedar jet tree 2 tree, contact Bay route approach on 120.3. Good day.
120.3 for Cedar jet tree 2 tree. Bay route approach Cedar jet tree 2 tree is passing 5,000 feet, descending 4,000.
So that was our
feet.
runway right there. We're gonna be coming in a weirder angle. What do I want to do? Minimum, it's gonna be 1,200 now, since we're doing an RNAV. Pro speed 129. Alright, we need to be at, once we get to 418, we need to be at 2,100 feet. And then 4.3 miles out, we'll start our 3-degree descent. Alright, so our missed approach, we're going to turn right onto heading 230, climbing to 2,000 feet. flaps 1. Oh, let's go flaps 2. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't give us runway 0 tree. That would be the one that would, the likely one I would think in-game ATC would give us. Obviously the one that we're hit to fly all the way around as opposed to just aiming where we're already going. So you can see we had, that's the runway we were planned for, 1-6, there's 1-7, and then 2-1. Oh, tree obviously the other direction. Who knows, maybe later, or whenever we fly the next World Tour flight out of here, we might take off runway O tree.
Contact tower on 118.9 when inbound on the approach.
Tower on 118.9, Cedarjet tree 23. Tower Cedarjet tree 23, 16 miles, north inbound RNAV runway 21 approach.
Cedarjet tree 23 tower. QNH tree 0.00, wind 155 at 14. Cleared RNAV runway 21 approach.
Cleared RNAV runway 21 approach, Cedarjet tree 23.
Clear me down to 2100. I guess they'd have because we are cleared for the runway. Okay, flaps full, ground spoilers armed, seatbelts on, and we're slowing down to our approach speed. We still need to make a turn. Not flying by hand yet. Once we get on the approach, I usually go by hand. I mean, we did it with Zurich. When we flew into Zurich, I flew by hand in there just because the flight computer got all confused. Flying it, letting the computer fly it right now, but once we get on the final course, I'll fly it by hand. I don't think there's ILS or anything for glide slope or anything. Yeah, because we're doing RNAV. I think still getting the ILS, that's going to be we're not getting anything. I don't know what those diamonds are going to signify. I haven't done an RNAV landing. Oh. Alright, we need to be at 2100 feet. Bravo Alpha 418, and then
2,500.
4.3 miles from from Bravo Alpha 419. That's where we will begin a 3-degree descent. Fly into Beirut, Lebanon, leg 86 of the World Tour, Iraq to Lebanon. Landing gear down. I think I need to get to 1,000 subs before I can do the membership stuff, right? But yeah, definitely once we get to that point. That's kind of what I'm going for on Twitch and YouTube, trying to get to that point where we can do members, people can do super chats, all this stuff, but obviously also get some of that YouTube money. Correct.
runway 16 Cedar Jet 402.
Alright. What'd I say? We're a little late now. No, 4.3 miles. 4.3. Right now, this is when we're going to start our descent. We're kind of on an angle, though. Okay, let's fly it by hand. 3-degree descent.
Cedar Jet tree 23 wind 155 at 14. Cleared to land runway 21.
Clear to land runway 21 Cedar Jet tree 23.
Yep, then you get custom emojis, all that stuff. No idea what I'm going to do for custom emojis, though.
Traffic is Airbus A320 on the runway.
Tell me you have to go around. Hold short runway. Traffic is Airbus.
Hold short runway 16 Cedar Jet
Okay, good. We're clear to land, so there should be no one on the runway if the in-game ATC is doing its job. Beautiful, just flying right over the city.
Hundred above. 1,000.
Pretty interesting airport layout. With the runways. 16, 17, and then 21. And yeah, there's no landing. I probably can take off going the opposite directions on those runways on 16 and 17, but not landing because you got mountains right there.
Cedar Jet tree 68 line.
I wonder if you take off from those opposite take off towards the mountains. I'm assuming this will probably be our runway for takeoff.
Line up and wait
500.
Cedar Jet tree 68.
And make sure we land on the threshold,
400.
or not on the threshold.
Cedar Jet tree 23 go around.
Why?
300.
I think they wanted us to go around because whatever was crossing the runway there, I think that was another plane.
200.
Kind of lost too much speed. There we go.
Cedar Jet tree 23 please acknowledge.
100.
Yeah, we're not going around. You don't
50.
need to. There's no one on the runway.
40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Cedar Jet tree 23 did you copy?
All right. Okay, landing.
Cedar Jet tree 23 acknowledge last transmission.
Going around Cedar Jet
I didn't
tree
I didn't
23.
want to do go around. Already landed. They're gonna yell at me now.
Cedar Jet tree 23 contact Beirut approach on 120 decimal tree. Good day.
I don't know what that was. There was just a plane that just darted across the runway at the last second.
The local time is 5:59 p.m. and
Ground
it's
Cedar Jet
currently
tree
about
23 request taxi
degrees
to the gate.
Celsius. You can now use your mobile
Cedar Jet
device.
tree 23 taxi to gate 7 by taxiway Alpha Cross runway tree 4 Alpha Cross runway tree 5 Alpha.
Often when opening the overhead bin as items near the security
Taxiing to gate 7 using taxiway Alpha Cross runway tree 4 Alpha Cross runway tree 5 Alpha Cedar Jet tree 23.
All right, let's see. Let's get the airport open. Where'd they have us going? Gate 7, taxiway Alpha, cross 34. We also have to cross 35, technically. This is why I wanted to land at this time of day, because you get all the buildings in the hills. There goes another plane just flying across the... Where is he going? Hello. Okay, goodbye. Yeah, that's what almost caused this. That's what caused us to go around. I don't know if these planes are landing and not stopping. I feel like that was the departing plane. Yeah, we didn't go around. Hey, Anita Sajona. Sorry, I didn't see your chat until now. I think we can go. That plane. I think that was the departing traffic that we had to hold for. That guy that just went flying across our screen. Something's not right with the AI traffic. There we go. Just go across quick. Yep. Well, I think the taking off plane was that one that just decided to fly into the mountains. We'll see if this guy actually lands or if there's just some issue with the AI traffic at this airport. Didn't get anything about runway crossing this runway. 35 is 17. We'll just cross it. Hope we don't die. Let's clear the... Clear the... you know what's the flaps. I believe I can fly, then crash into a mountain. Yeah, they shouldn't be taking off that direction, I don't think. I guess you could take off, but then you got to get up over that mountain right away, or make the turn right away. I'm sure they do. I don't know. All right, we're going to gate 7. We're on Alpha. That's all they gave us for taxis. We're gonna have to take Juliet or Foxtrot to get in here. Parking gate 7. Could be right there. Looks like there's already a plane there, though. We'll see. I think I talked about it last stream. There's a pack out, I think from like Just Flight or something, to add. It updates all the airport signs, all the taxiway signs, and everything. Makes them very accurate for Europe and America so far. I think you can get that pack for. Why can't we turn? Turn. He goes for $42. Kind of holding out until they do all of Asia also. Let's turn off engine 2. Okay, I feel like Gulf Air is in our gate. We'll just come in here. This is going to be gate 8, I think. Kind of hard to tell. Well, that might be gate 8. This might be gate 7. That's gate 6. Gate 5. I don't know. How do I... Oh. Okay, well... Alright, we're going to go to a different gate because I'm not at all close to the proper line. Get into that gate. Give us more time to ground. Go. Go. Move. Which PC you use? Styles Beats. I use I have the AMD Ryzen 7. Let me see. I got the AMD Ryzen 7 5800X 4.8 gigahertz. That's my CPU. My graphics card is still the GeForce GTX 1070 from NVIDIA. And I've got 32 gigs of 3600 megahertz RAM. This thing doesn't really want to steer today. And I think that's because my tiller, because my joystick is set wrong. I need to... Yeah, see, when I'm trying to turn left, it only goes 10 degrees or whatever there. That's why we're having such a hard time turning left. I need to probably disconnect and reconnect my rudder and joystick and all that stuff for the next flight. But we'll just go to this gate, actually. Don't have to make it harder to left turn. Yeah, we'll do a second flight later today. Haven't decided if it'll be the next World Tour flight. Could be. It could be just another flight in... I think I got a request to do another flight in the A320, but somewhere else, just a different flight. Maybe we'll do just an American Airlines or United or Delta something. A US flight. That could be fun. I kind of want to do some VFR flying on low and slow. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. We do some low and slow. I've been kind of... I did a few where I went San Diego out to Catalina Island and then back to Los Angeles. So we could start somewhere in Los Angeles. I think we were at Van Nuys Airport. We could start there and explore California. Got a lot of small... Downloaded a bunch of small like landing strip airports, which would be fun to fly into. This airport needs some work, but I think this is... I was going to say this is the default airport, but I think I downloaded some enhancement for this. Maybe it was just a light enhancement. Alright, parking brakes set, shut down engine 1, turn off the flashlight and the landing lights, or the should have that APU on first. You can light off. Getaway, power, catering, baggage, and turn off the seatbelt signs. Fuel pumps off. Crew supply off. Maybe someone's going to tell me that I shouldn't turn that engine off, because that sound is really weird. And it only happens when I turn the engine 2 off before we get to a stop. Maybe you're not supposed to do that. Okay, jetways don't work here. Now, this is why I wanted to fly in in the evening here into Lebanon, into Beirut, because we got all these city right up against the mountains. Like that. Alright, Emin Dribbler, a good flight. We just landed. I believe it was around 200 something feet per minute. Cody says we should do a flight from Las Vegas, Nevada to Wichita, Kansas. It is a good flight. Let me write that down. Flight requests. Las Vegas to Wichita. And do Allegiant Air. Yep, I have the Allegiant Air livery, and I've done a flight. I did a flight from... Where was it from? It was somewhere down... It might have been Atlanta up to Nashville, I think. It was somewhere down south. I did a flight. Maybe it was... I can't remember. Yep. Yeah, we could do that. We could do Allegiant Air. Yeah, so Dribbler is good flight. Just landed. Passengers are deboarding. Speaking of the passengers, let's bring up Pack X. Just take a quick look at them. There they are, taking their time to boarding. We're going to speed that up. Even though it's supposedly realistic, I don't know, it seems... At least the way they're coming off the plane, really slow. That's way too fast, though. We do have our localized names, as you can see. I'm not even going to try to say that name. Igor Phillips. Eva Yu. He's more like a Chinese name. Virginia Modric. Chris Pavicevic. I always like looking at those. That's cool. All right, let's pull up. Yeah, we could do it tomorrow morning. Also, we could do that. If that's a flight you'd like to see, Cody, we could do it in the morning tomorrow. Are you on the Discord? If you're on the Discord, you know, you guys can make flight requests, and we'll kind of fit them in and figure out a schedule for doing them. All right, so Cody's not going to be here tonight. He wants to see Vegas to Wichita, so we could do Vegas to Wichita in the morning tomorrow. That looks to be nice too. We could do real live weather and everything. Your Twitch doesn't work. Your Discord doesn't work. Come on, man. All right, let's pull up. Well, I want to open that. We're gonna pull open Volanta, bring it over here. I don't know why this. For some reason it's doing weird stuff. I can see our flight though. There it is. There's the flight. Nothing too crazy. We flew over Fallujah, Euphrates, Lake Habanaya, across the desert, and into Syrian airspace, across Syria without incident, and then into Beirut. You can see our original flight plan was runway 16, but we got 21. Landed at landing rate 259.61 feet per minute. Landing G-force 1.05, right where you like it. A little bit slow on the landing speed. 3287 fuel burn, 488 nautical miles, and a flight time of 1 hour 29. I think the estimate on Sim Brief was 1 hour 42. Schedule was 1 hour 55. Estimate was 1 hour 42. We got there in 1 hour 29, so good flight. And we'll bring up the world tour map. There it is. Back it out a little bit so we can see the whole thing. That's where we've been so far. Zoom it back on in. Here's Lebanon. There we go. Got the cedar tree in there. Next flight, we're going to be going up to Turkey, right there. And from Turkey down to Israel, and then Israel up into Armenia. I believe then probably to Georgia. So we'll clear out this area. I don't have a Syrian flight yet. And we will have to fly. I'm going to try to figure out a way to fly into the West Bank, because on my little map here, it does designate the West Bank as a separate area. I'm assuming the Gaza Strip as well. So not to get political, I'm just going off of what the different maps kind of designate as territories, and we'll fly into them. Start a flame war in the chats. Alright, let's put on one more time. We completed the flight. Unexpected departure delay because I didn't tell them we were delayed. Definitely be recommending you at work. Totally telling my friends about this airline, and nothing better than a few mid-flight breaks. Alright, thanks for stopping in and watching the flight. We'll do a stream a little bit later today on YouTube and Twitch. Probably be maybe 6 o'clock at night. And we'll do something. Maybe we'll just do some easy VFR flying. And so until then, take care and happy flying. See you later, Cody. Yeah, we had a great party in the cabin on Middle Eastern Airlines. Next flight's gonna be on, I think, Turkish. So I don't know if they have a dance party. Bigger plane, but no dance party. All right, see you in a few hours, or see you tomorrow. Thanks for all the support. And happy flying. Take care.
Short runway. 3 cheers for dogs for